Hey guys, so hold on, let me situate you. Okay, so I'm gonna do my TTC vlog. Yes, I don't even know where to start. I'm not gonna hold it off. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Am I pregnant? No. I am cycle day 1 today. And today's Monday, and it couldn't be worse than any regular Monday that there is. So my last cycle was 70 days altogether. So not horrible, not 100 and something, 70 is actually not so bad. I wish it was shorter, but it was 70 days. And I had amazing OPKs, positive OPKs results before I ovulated. So, and I shared that in a previous vlog if you haven't seen that. So I had really awesome positive OPKs, and we BD'd on time this time, actually. I think mostly because of the OPK results that I got. So, otherwise we probably would have missed it, the time frame. So anyway, so we BD'd on time. We did everything what I thought was good and what I would hope to do, for a good outcome and for a good cycle. So yeah, basically we did everything we could. I actually stopped taking primrose oil right when I got my positive OPKs, because I've heard that it can cause miscarriage. So I was taking them right before that, and then right when I got my positive OPKs, I stopped taking them, and I was just taking my prenatal and vitamin B complex. So yeah, so I don't know, my temperatures were high, everything looked good. Some of the symptoms I had, which I already know that my mind messes up with me, and or messes with me, and just kind of, I guess, tries to make me feel like I'm pregnant, but I'm actually not. So I've had some symptoms. I actually had some tugging and pulling in the uterus that is kind of felt like implantation, and I could even imagine that in my head, that that's what's happening, but it didn't happen. So now I don't know if it actually didn't happen, or maybe something happened and it didn't stick, whatever it may be. There's so many things that can happen, and there's so little that we can actually know about it. So anyway, so that's what, that's what's going on. I was really hopeful. I thought that this was actually going to happen, that this is our month, or our time, and it's actually going to happen. So, but it didn't, and it's okay. Yesterday, or a couple days before my period started, I actually was feeling a lot. Hey, sorry about that. I was actually feeling like it's about to happen, and yeah, so basically, I was just really bummed. Yesterday, Sunday, I started spotting, and actually before I started spotting, I woke up in the morning and I didn't have anything, and I was like, yay, it was 14 DPO, and usually my period comes on day 14. So it actually, I do have like a 14 usually day luteal phase. So basically 2 weeks after the ovulation date. And I woke up and I didn't have anything, and I was like, oh my gosh, can that be real, And yeah, in the last vlog or little update that I did, talking about the pregnancy test that I took, I actually took 2 or 3 of those internet cheapies, and they all of them showed a second line. And the last one I did was, I believe it was 13 DPO or something like that. Anyway, the last one I did, I even, like, it was probably a minute. Usually they give you like 5 minutes that you can look at results. Within a minute of me taking the test, I saw that second line, and it was like I didn't have to, twist my test or turn it or, do anything for me to be able to see it. So I actually saw it. I saw a line. And it sucks because most likely it was, all of them had like an evaporation line. I'm not really sure, but most likely all of them did, which is kind of weird because usually they're supposed to come like later on after some time, once the test has been sitting for a while. So yeah, so I've had those, and that happened, so I was really upset. On 14 DPO, so yesterday I took a first response just because I wasn't trusting the tests that I was taking, and it was negative, like completely negative, so no other line, nothing. So I kind of was like, oh, I just hope, yeah, I hoped that the first response was false and the others were actually something. So anyway, but that didn't turn out the case. So yeah, and I even showed one of the internet cheapies to my husband, and he looked at it and he's like, yeah, I can see the line. I'm like, okay, so I'm not going nuts. He's like, yeah, I can see it. He's like, it's right there. So basically that's it. That's an update for my cycle. Yesterday I was really upset. I was really kind of, I wouldn't say depressed, but I was really, really feeling miserable. I was really sad. I don't know why. I guess because I really felt like this cycle was so amazing and I just hoped so much for it. So, and the BD time and everything was perfect. So, so I was just really down. And I was feeling really, really down. It's even hard to explain it, but it's okay. I mean, it happens. It's not like, it happens. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to do this update. Thanks so much for watching, and I've been thinking of maybe doing monthly TTC vlogs instead of like, whatever, but I'm not really sure yet, so we'll see. I might do something else, if I ovulate not so late next time. Maybe I'll come on and say, hey, guess what? I'm ovulating. So anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.